Stop being so humble because you're playing too small. A woman of value is not playing small.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like.
Hey, pretty girls with game. It's your girl Ladonna, and I am back with another video. Yay! Back like I never left, and I'm so excited to give you guys another perspective on this topic that I had already talked about before. Like, don't you know when you have those conversations with your homegirl and y'all talk about the same thing a million times? That's exactly what we about to do right now. Those of you who do not know who I am, my name is LaDonna, and I am the founder of Pretty Girl with Game. And I empower women to know their self-worth while reaching their fullest potential and having some game out here, okay? You have to have some game. This is just a disclaimer that I'm going to talk to y'all the same way that I talk to my best friends. And I do not play about them and they don't play about me, okay? They give it to me straight up. And that's the type of friendships that I love. Today, I want to dive right into increasing your value. Okay, it's so important as a woman for me, and just to give you guys that perspective of how important it is for me to understand my value and how to increase it as a woman. Like, you can tell that somebody understands their value in the way that they carry themselves and the way that they have conversations with other people, the way that they have conversations and uplift other people and not have this negative perspective on life. Like, there's a lot of different ways that you can understand how someone values themselves. And for me personally, I think it's so important for us to even be considering that, because it's not something that you got to tell people about your value. It's about how you embody that every single day. So I really want to talk about embodying your value. The first thing to embodying your value is to understand that you need to invest in your growth. This is so important because if you're really trying to be something in life and really plant some roots for you and your family and stuff like that, you have to invest in yourself. You need to make sure that you are investing in reading and that you are taking in information every single day. Like, I'll kid you not, it's not a day that goes by that I don't take on new information to improve my livelihood, whether it's financially, mentally, or emotionally. I am so big on learning new information and being a student in life, because the person that is the student is the person that's going to have all the knowledge to get better, the knowledge to immediately apply new information. And that's just the type of person that I am. Like, I do not play when it comes to investing in my growth. I make those decisions that I need to make now. I make those sacrifices that I need to make now, so I understand where I'm trying to go and where I'm trying to take myself. If you are not investing in your growth in life, it becomes a lot more difficult to accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself, because you're not even investing in that. Like, you can sit on the phone and you can scroll Instagram and scroll Twitter and scroll TikTok, but you can't invest maybe an hour towards your goals. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. I always look at it too, because we're really big on social media and stuff like that right now in this day and age. It's like someone can really sit on their phone and consume information of stuff that's not going to help them get anywhere, versus consuming information that's going to help you as a person and you immediately apply that. Because at the same time, just because you consume information and you don't do nothing with it, that still doesn't help either. You need to be applying these things. So, investing in your growth should be the first thing you should be doing, because a woman of value, she invests in herself. She invests in her looks. She invests in knowing how to speak properly. She invests in a lot of different things to help her be a better woman. You should always want to be a better woman, a more polished woman. Another topic that I want to talk about when it comes to increasing your value and embodying your value is practicing discernment. This is a big thing for us women that we need to practice, especially when it comes to who we choose to date and the paths that we choose to go down, the friends that we choose to have around us. You have to learn discernment. If you understand that this person that you're surrounding yourself with is not going down the path that you would even like try to co-sign on, you don't need to be in close proximity with that person. That doesn't help you. That doesn't help your growth. That doesn't help you be a better person, because you want to be hanging around people that are actually doing things with their life. You want to be led by a partner that is doing something with their life. So if you're not doing that, you're not surrounding yourself with that, you are not going to help your growth as a woman. We got to stop doing that. And then to begin on the internet blaming the guy for the decisions that they decide to make, because them guys ain't never tell you to do no stuff like that. Why would you even put yourself in that position? Why would you let that girl put you in that position? We got to stop blaming everybody else and take responsibility for our life. For you to always be in control of your life is you taking the responsibility. People do too much of blaming other people. Oh yeah, she told me to do this. He told me to do that. I was doing it for this. I was doing it because I love him and all this extra stuff. You need to stop doing it, because if you had a discernment when it came to making that decision, you would have never been in that in the first place. I take full responsibility for the decisions that I made when it comes to the people that I dated and the friends that I had around me, because I allowed that. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm not allowing that type of behavior anymore. And I have boundaries set for myself. I have boundaries in my friendships, I have boundaries with my families, and I have boundaries with the person that I'm with, and they do so too. You need to make sure you are practicing discernment. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to embodying your value and increasing your value is flexing. Okay? What I mean by flexing is you need to be putting yourself out there, okay? I noticed that my value as a person started to increase when I started to put myself out there more. I actually just moved to this apartment and I'm really excited. I've been showcasing the journey of me decorating and really trying to turn this apartment into a home. People have been loving it. People have been asking me for finished results, and it's really been helping me in just the path that I'm trying to grow in, of helping women to reach their fullest potential. And I know this is just kind of like, okay, you talking about furnishing an apartment, but I'm putting effort into something that I'm be paying for every single month. Of course, yes, you gonna see this. I'm gonna post this content, okay? But that's just to take it from there. But just flex a little bit more. Stop being so humble. We gotta stop with that. It's okay to humble yourself onto God, but you don't have to humble yourself onto men, unless they are your mom or your father or someone of authority that you respect, obviously. But when it comes to your life, stop being so humble, because you're playing too small. A woman of value is not playing small. Okay? She comes into the room, she owns it. She she will turn a whole apartment to a home. Like, stop being humble. We gotta flex more. I want to see more content being put out. I want to see people posting their gym results. I want to see you showing your artwork. I want to see you showcasing your business. I want to see you showcasing any and every talent that you have. We have to flex more. I don't care if you living at your sister house, flex. Okay? You need to be flexing. Like, I'm not this year, I have not been playing small at all, okay? I've been really putting myself out there because I know where I'm trying to go. If you look at the Kardashian family, they're all rich because they put themselves out there. Okay? Kim has such a big personality. Kylie has such a big personality. Khloe has such a big personality. Courtney has such a big personality. And that's why they're getting to the money. Stop playing small. You need to flex on these people. I don't care. Step on next. You need to be doing it. I don't know if your circle told you that it's okay to be playing small or be humble. I'm going to tell you straight up, you need to be flexing on people, okay? Because you need to be flexing where you are, how far you've come, and just be proud of your accomplishments for yourself and where you, the direction that you're taking your life in. Honestly, y'all, that was my favorite topic of them all, flexing. I love when anybody around me is flexing. Flex that home, flex that new watch, flex that new accomplishment. I don't care what it is, flex it. But if you guys want more of increasing your value and embodying your value, please let me know in the comments. I can go on for hours and hours and hours talking about how to increase your value, but you guys have to let me know if that's what you guys like. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching this informational video about how to increase your value and about how to embody it too. I want to see you guys walking in your truth, walking authentically, and really putting yourselves out there, investing in your growth and practicing discernment, because these are the top three most important things. God damn. These are the and I'm not even gonna edit that out too, because I want y'all to know like I ain't perfect. But these are the top three most important things you need to really increase your value as a woman. Point blank, period. But thanks so much for watching to the end. I love y'all so much. And yes, I'm still going to be flexing my home decor. Yes, getting it all together. I think that I want to change the cabinets to a different color. Like, I just want to add more personality to it. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for. But thanks so much for watching to the end. I love y'all so much. Comment what you think about this video, and if you was new and you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Hey girl, come on and subscribe. But yes, thanks so much. Love y'all. Bye.